made a proper fucking mess.
Worst tattoo, I think, was...
Is this a melancholy whale?
The worst tattoo you have and why? The worst tattoo, you know, the worst tattoo. There are a lot of horrible tattoos you probably collect. And I mean, I see tattooed peoples all over the place. You go into the sauna, you go in the swimming bath, you walk on the street, you see people with tattoos. And most tattoos, in my opinion, look like the people should regret them. Like what to say? I would say, even today's standards of tattooing are very high. There's still so much shitty tattoos out there. So like, there's a lot of worst tattoos out there. There are probably more bad tattoos than good tattoos out there. From a objective craftsman of tattoo view. Something like this, you know. So I'm curious about, what's your worst tattoo? What's your worst tattoo, you know? What's the worst tattoo of some other people? So let's interview some of them and find out.
The worst tattoo I have, and why it's the worst tattoo I have, probably my feet tattoos. When I first started, I practiced on my feet and made a proper fucking mess. I then got somebody else that wasn't that far into tattooing themselves to try and cover it up, and they made even more of a mess. As it stands, one foot I've managed to cover with some black lines that, to be honest, look like hair. I've got one foot that looks like a hairy foot, and the other one that's got like 2 or 3 layers of really shit tattoo work. At some point I would like to black them out and do something nice, but where I like to train and run and go for walks and things, I haven't found the time yet to want to mangle both my feet up. Back in the day, I was always up for just doing whatever with not even considering the consequence. Now the idea of having massively swollen feet and not being able to go to the gym or not being able to go walking and stuff for a while has put me off getting them done, but I will do them at some point soon, hopefully.
The worst tattoo I got on me would be like the first one I made on myself. Like when, I don't know, I remember one time I was tattooing myself and freaking out and putting like the stencil on not the good way, and I tattoo it anyway, and it ended up shitty stuff, but I don't regret it, it's just like that. It's the worst.
Worst, if you mean like worst as horrible one? I have many horrible tattoos, but I like also.
I don't know that I have a worst tattoo. I don't really know what that would be. I think the eyeball tattoos definitely miff a lot of people, but I mean, I really don't care what people think at this point. I wish I didn't have to deal with other people's stuff sometimes for just being me, but I don't think any of my tattoos are bad, or I'm really happy with how everything is now, and I'm not gonna stop, so.
I'm not sure if I have like a worst tattoo. As it is now, I think I am, my bodysuit is like in a progress, and things are changing and shaping and becoming better, and so as it is right now, I don't have any that I think is bad or...
You ever wanted to learn tattooing or art? Then I have the right thing for you. I share my 20 years knowledge of being an artist, being a freelancer, being a tattooist, 16 beautiful workshops with over 65 hours of all the information out of my mind, and I share this with you. If you are a tattoo beginner, if you are never painted before, if you never used a graphic program and you want to create beautiful flowers or digital patterns, if you advanced tattooist who want to learn abstract tattooing, black work tattooing, dot work tattooing, I have workshops for everyone. And we have a big discount on all the workshops all the time on our website. So have a look in the description or up here for the link, and hopefully see you to learn something. So my worst tattoo, I don't know. Really don't have a worst tattoo. It all sucks on a similar level, I would say. It's very worse. It's a very worse idea when you get a place tattooed 10 times. When you like, the other day we tried to tattoo my lip, and then I recognized, oh, that's like the 7 or 8 layer on my lip of tattooing. And then you're like, oh, this is a very worse tattoo. It's a very bad idea. Why you do this, you know? So yeah. I don't know. It's like back in the days when my customer asked me how I done all of this or how I do with it, I just say I'm just more stupid than you. That was always my answer of this. So there's no worse or good tattoo. All tattoos are worse. It's a worse idea to get tattoos. Don't start it. Be clever. Don't start getting a tattoo.
So, my worst tattoo, I might show you. I'll do like a little, yeah, I'll show you. It's fucking awful. Yeah. this babe, melancholy whale, and it's a stick man riding the melancholy whale. The reason this is my worst tattoo is because I just let one of my friends, when I was very young, just kind of have a go with a machine. And that's what came up. But we designed that tattoo whilst at work. I mean, it was incredibly fun. And we did have a very good laugh. However, it is definitely the worst tattoo I have on my body.
I think the worst tattoo I have, but it's like a piece of is this one? I don't know if you can see. Is this piece of meat and it's written chicken, but in Brazil is like a bad word, you know, chicken. You call someone chicken or something like this. But I did with a friend that also was like their first tattoo, and we did something like you have to close your eyes, or I was turning like on my back. And they say, I will tattoo something surprise, and you just see in the final, and they know that I'm vegan, and they just put like a piece of meat and white chicken. So I think it's like the worst tattoo I have. But it was a funny moment, but it's like I will probably cover up too.
I don't know. How can we say? I mean, probably this, I don't know. The worst. I don't know. Yeah, I can't answer that question. So yeah, as you see, you can get worse tattoos, but it shouldn't stop you from getting more worse tattoos. And yeah, thank you for everyone in this series for answering all the questions. You will find them in other episodes around this. And when you have a very worse tattoo and you want to tell the story, go in the comments, leave your story. And in case you just have some ideas for future stories, just drop them there. Link some people we maybe should make some interviews, or tell them they should contact us, or you contact us, or whatever, you know. Leave comments, likes, subscribe. You know the drill. Be a good subscriber, squirrel, and see you the next time. Peace out.